Hey there, welcome to Will's Park in Alpharetta. Let's take a stroll through this amazing park, shall we?
Sounds good. It's got a little something for everyone if you're new in town.
So what's the best way to experience all this park has to offer?
Well, think of it like a choose-your-own-adventure day.
Lead the way. Where do we start?
First, stop the recreation center. Inside, you'll find gyms, basketball courts, and all sorts of activity rooms. It's a great place to beat the heat or the rain.
Sounds like my kind of place.
Yeah.
Always up for some indoor fun. And what's just outside?
Right outside, you'll find a bright yellow playground that's perfect for little ones. It's got swings, slides, and all the classics. A great spot for kids to burn off some energy.
Perfect for those days when you need to tire the kids out before heading home. What's next on our walking tour?
Just a hop, skip, and a jump away from the recreation center.
Okay.
Across a charming little bridge is Pavilion 1, sometimes called the Rotary Pavilion. It's a smaller pavilion, perfect for intimate gatherings, maybe a family picnic, or a small birthday party.
A little slice of peace and quiet tucked away in the park.
Oh.
I like it. So for those of us who are a little more active, what does Will's Park have in store?
Well, if you're a tennis or pickleball fan, you're in luck. Will's Park has a set of hybrid courts,
What does that mean?
meaning they can be used for both sports.
Oh, that's cool.
There are 6 courts total, 4 you can reserve, and 2 that are first come, first served.
That's clever. So no matter your skill level, there's a place to play. Do they have lessons for beginners?
Actually, they do. And get this, the courts are even lit for nighttime play.
Really?
So you can get your game on even after the sun sets.
All right, so we've got options for indoor, fun outdoor gatherings and sports. What else is there to explore in Will's Park?
Right next door to the tennis courts.
All right.
You'll find the entrance to the disc golf course.
Cool.
It's an 18-hole course that winds through the woods and open spaces of the park.
Hold on, disc golf.
Uh-huh.
For those who've never played, can you explain what that is?
Imagine regular golf, but instead of clubs and balls, you use frisbees.
Oh,
The goal is to get your frisbee into a basket in as few throws as possible.
I see.
It's a fun, challenging sport that's gaining popularity like crazy.
I can see why.
And the best part is it's free to play at Will's Park.
Wow, a free activity in a beautiful park.
Yeah.
Can't beat that. We got to talk about Wacky World.
Yeah.
This isn't your average playground, is it?
No, definitely not. Wacky World is legendary. It was built back in '97 by over 2,600 volunteers
Wow.
in just 6 days.
That's insane.
Yeah. It really shows the community spirit you find in Alpharetta.
Can you imagine the energy during those 6 days, like thousands of people coming together to create something so special?
Yeah. And here's the twist. Wacky World is actually under renovation right now.
Oh, wow.
They're rebuilding it with that same community-driven spirit.
That's amazing. So it's like they're breathing new life into it, making sure it lasts for future generations.
Exactly. They're adding all sorts of new features like climbing structures, an obstacle course, a dragon tower,
Oh, wow.
even a zip line.
Okay, that sounds epic. When is this amazing playground set to open?
It's slated to open in spring 2025.
Okay.
They're really pulling out all the stops, expanding the restrooms, and even adding more parking to accommodate the crowds.
I can see why it sounds like the ultimate playground experience. So after all that excitement, where does our walking tour take us next?
Let's head over to the baseball and t-ball fields.
Sounds good.
Will's Park is a baseball haven with 7 grass fields, 1 synthetic turf field, and 2 t-ball fields.
Wow.
They're home to the Alpharetta Youth Baseball Association, or AYBA,
Okay.
which runs recreational leagues and travel teams for kids of all ages.
So whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, there's a place to play ball at Will's Park. What's the atmosphere like during the games?
The AYBA is all about fostering a love for the game in a fun, friendly environment.
I love that.
They emphasize teamwork, sportsmanship, and skill building. It's really a great program for kids of all ages.
That's great to hear. So after a game, where can families go to cool off and relax?
Well, right nearby is the crown jewel of Will's Park.
The newly remodeled aquatic center and splash pad.
Okay.
We're talking a competition pool for serious swimmers and a leisure pool for those who want to splash around and have some fun.
And what about the little ones who aren't quite ready for the big pool?
Don't worry, they've got that covered too.
Okay.
The leisure pool has 0 depth entry, making it safe for toddlers and anyone who prefers to wade rather than swim.
Okay.
Plus, there are interactive play stations, a giant water slide, and a splash pad for endless fun.
It sounds like a water park right in the heart of Will's Park. Now, this is a big park. What about taking a break from all the action? Is there somewhere quiet to just relax and enjoy the surroundings?
Absolutely.
Tell me more.
Nestled among the park's activity hubs is the Mansell House, a charming historic home that dates back to the early 1900s.
Oh, wow.
It's a popular venue for weddings, receptions, and other special events.
Imagine stepping back in time.
Okay.
It's got spacious rooms, elegant interiors, and beautiful gardens.
Oh, nice.
It really embodies the spirit of early Alpharetta.
What a perfect spot for a romantic stroll or a quiet afternoon with a good book.
Just beyond the Mansell House is the Waggy World Paw Park.
Waggy World is fenced in with a double gate for safety. There are separate, fenced-in areas for small dogs and large dogs. There are also water fountains for dogs to stay hydrated. Benches are available for owners to relax and watch their canine companions have a good time. It is a very well-maintained dog park and a great place for dogs and owners to enjoy themselves.
Wow, that sounds like a great dog park.
Yeah, they really thought everything.
And separate areas for small dogs and large dogs.
Very important.
Absolutely. Environment for both dogs and their humans.
So after letting our furry friends run wild at Waggy World, where to next on our Will's Park adventure?
Just a stone's throw away, we'll find the Grove, a massive grassy area that's perfect for all sorts of activities.
Okay.
Whether you want to toss a frisbee, play a game of tag, or just relax under the sun, the Grove has got you covered. It's also home to a grand pavilion, making it a popular spot for larger events.
Sounds like the perfect place for a family picnic or a community gathering. What kind of events are held at the Grove?
They host a wide variety of events throughout the year, including the annual Garden Fair and the Alpharetta Art Street Fest.
Cool.
The Garden Fair is a celebration of all things green and growing, with vendors selling plants, tools, and other garden-related goodies.
Okay.
And the Art Street Fest is a vibrant showcase of local art music and culture with live entertainment food stalls and art demonstrations.
Great. So we've covered playgrounds, sports, history, and even a place for our furry friends to romp. Where does our walking tour take us from here?
Let's loop behind the Alpharetta Community Center.
Okay.
It's another hub of activity with 2 gyms, activity rooms, concessions, restrooms, and even a cafe.
Oh, nice.
It's home to Brewable, a nonprofit cafe that's really making a difference in the community.
Brewable, yeah, they caught my eye too.
Yeah.
But I'm curious, how does a cafe provide, meaningful employment for people with disabilities?
So at Brewable, adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities get job training and real employment opportunities.
That's great.
Yeah. They learn so many skills in a supportive environment, like brewing coffee, preparing food, customer service, even operating the cash register.
Wow.
It's not just a job, it's about building confidence, independence, a sense of belonging.
That's fantastic. Sipping a latte while supporting such a great cause. I love it. Moving on from the community center, we find ourselves walking past the Purple Playground. This playground was donated by Kings Ridge Christian School and has a canopy for covered play. There's also several swings outside of the covered area. It's a great place to play.
Purple Playground.
I know, right? Not something you see every day.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I guess it has a canopy too, so, if it's a hot day.
That's nice. I always appreciate the shade.
For sure.
Right.
Especially for the little ones.
Yeah.
Now, for one of my favorite parts of the walking trail, it's a section that goes through the woods. It's still a paved trail, but it's nice and shady on a hot day, and you really feel one with nature.
Oh, nice. A little bit of nature in the middle of the city.
I know, right?
Right?
Sounds
Yeah.
so peaceful. At the end of the wooded area, you come out to the shining crown of Will's Park, which is the Equestrian Center.
The Equestrian Center.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't realize they had an equestrian center at Will's Park.
Me neither. This state-of-the-art facility is home to a 150 by 300 covered arena and 4 outdoor rings, providing a versatile venue for a wide range of events. The facility hosts numerous horse shows, schooling shows, and clinics throughout the year, attracting riders and spectators from all over the region. The Equestrian Center is also home to the Alpharetta Saddle Club, which offers riding lessons and other equestrian programs for all ages and skill levels.
Wow, they have everything.
Right.
It sounds like a horse lover's paradise.
It really does. So we're nearing the end of our Will's Park walking tour. Where do we end up?
Our final stop is a peaceful oasis tucked away in a quiet corner of the park, the community garden.
A community garden. That's a lovely way to end our tour.
Mm.
What kind of things are grown in the garden?
All sorts of things. You'll find everything from vegetables and herbs to flowers and fruit trees. It's a colorful and fragrant place, especially during the spring and summer months.
I bet.
And it's not just about gardening. It's about building community and sharing a love for the earth.
So what you're saying is Will's Park is more than just a place to have fun It's a place to learn, grow, and connect with others.
Exactly. It's a reflection of Alpharetta itself, a vibrant, welcoming community that values both recreation and nature.
I love that.
Yeah,
This park truly has something for everyone.
it really does.
So to our listener who's new to Alpharetta, I hope this has inspired you to get out there and experience Wills Park for yourself. It's a place where you can create memories, connect with nature, and discover the heart and soul of this amazing city.